The arrest of two women accused of stealing $100,000 in cigarettes in Tulsa and Oklahoma City has shed some new light on what retailers call organized retail crime. Now, Tulsa police announced the arrests of America Brown and Jessica Barnett this week. Officers say the investigation, which lasted 7 months, included 40 different thefts. They say the women then sold the cigarettes to a convenience store here in Tulsa. 2 Works for You's Jeanette Casada found out how these criminal acts end up costing you more money. Jeanette.
That's right, Mike. Well, when a retailer experiences theft, it has to make up for the cost of that stolen item, and it's often you, the shopper, who ends up paying the price. While 2 women are in jail accused of stealing more than $100,000 worth of cigarettes, 2 Works for You has learned these are not isolated incidents.
In 2018 here in Tulsa, the average professional thief that we sent through to prosecution had stolen 12 times, and it's stolen over $9,000 on average before we got them stopped with an arrest.
Shoplifting in Oklahoma has been on the rise. Experts say that's because the thieves are masters at what they do, and many have refined their criminal tactics.
We just looked at the criminal histories of 119 career property crime thieves over the past 10 years. 38% of them, despite averaging 14 felony arrests during that time, saw 0 time in prison.
Norm Smoligo with the Oklahoma Retail Crime Association says it's because their crimes often go unpunished. He says many of them experience average time in prison of less than 40 days per felony.
And if you think that's a deterrent, it's not. That's nothing to them. 40 days, they're in and out, and they go right back to it.
Every year, stores experience billions of dollars in losses because of shoplifting, and stores have to make up for those losses.
Every citizen is paying an invisible tax of $500 a year extra to cover the losses due to theft.
The Oklahoma Retail Crime Association hopes the state passes new laws that will help address the problem. One bill under consideration right now would force online retailers like Facebook Marketplace to flag high-volume vendors and require them to have a taxpayer ID number. And Smogil says forcing vendors to share their taxpayer information will really help deter many of these thieves from selling products online. Live in Tulsa, Jeanette Quesada, 2 Works for You.